this edition of Home Improvement News with Kellen and Julia.
We just found out that one of our homework teachers won a special award. Let's check in with our field reporters for a special report and the exclusive interviews with the winner.
Hello, this is Maverick and Cade here with Miss Jayci Harris, homework counselor and Bing District STEM coordinator.
Miss Harris taught pre-K here at Homer for 2 years and first grade for 5 years before entering this new position this school year. We hear you've won a special award, so tell us about it.
Well, thank you, Cade and Maverick. I won the Presidential Award for Excellence in Math and Science Teaching, and that award is given by the President to teachers across the United States who are doing a good job in STEM type lessons and teaching.
Congratulations, Miss Harris. That's super exciting. So tell us about the application process.
Thank you, Maverick. The application process, as you guys know, was very lengthy because when we started, you guys were in first grade and now you're in third. And we had to video a special lesson and I had to write probably 8 pages of things about the lesson and get a resume together and get recommendation letters and match standards, and it was a long process.
So you had to teach a lesson to your first grade students. What did you decide to teach them?
I taught them about lighting, how they could be optical engineers, and we engineered through the engineering design process a lighting system that would illuminate a tomb to see the hieroglyphs in the tomb.
That sounds like a lot of fun learning. When did you find out that you won?
Well, I became a finalist a year ago in September, so September 2018, I became a finalist for our state, and then I found out I was chosen for the national winner as the national winner in June, although they wouldn't say that I had won the award until I was on my way to Washington, D.C. last Tuesday.
That's terrific. So how did you celebrate?
I celebrated by getting to go to Washington, D.C. They paid for everything. They paid for my food and my transportation and my plane, and they had special dinners at the Kennedy Center for us, and we got to go to the White House, and we had a big awards ceremony.
A trip to Washington, D.C. Wow! Tell us about your trip and what you got to do and see while you were there.
Well, the first day I got to go to the Smithsonian Zoo and see the panda bears, which I've never seen in real life. I got to have a lot of professional development opportunities where I got to network with other STEM teachers across the United States. I had special dinners and an awards ceremony and visited the White House.
Sounds like a really fun time in our nation's capital. Back to Kellen and Julia in the studio.
Thanks, Maverick and Kate. We caught up with Homer Early Childhood Principal Vicki Wilson for a few words on Miss Harris and this award.
Let's go to Carson with more from Miss Wilson.
Thanks, Julia. I'm here with Homer Principal Vicki Wilson. Can you share a few thoughts about Miss Harris and this award?
Sure. We're also proud of Miss Harris for receiving the Presidential Award for Excellence in Math and Science Teaching. Miss Harris loves to learn, and she loves to help students learn through questioning, exploring, investigating, discovering, and collaborating to find solutions to problems. She also loves to help students learn about robotics and coding and everything STEM. We are so excited that Miss Harris was acknowledged for her hard work and represented our school in Washington, D.C. We look forward to all the amazing things ahead for Miss Harris and for Homer School.
Thanks, Miss Wilson. Back to you in the studio. Thanks for the special report, Carson. I'm sure our Q&A panel has more questions for Miss Harris. Let's go to Stevie with more.
Hello everyone, this is Stevie here with the Homer Q&A panel with more questions for Miss Harris on her recent reward and trip to Washington, D.C.
I heard you got to go to the White House. How many bathrooms are in the White House?
That is a good question, Cameron. The whole time I was at the White House, I did not see one restroom, but I'm pretty sure they have some.
So, Miss Harris, did you make any new friends at Washington, D.C.?
I made a lot of new friends. I had friends from all over the country, from Washington, D.C. to Maine, and even Guam.
So, Miss Harris, what did you eat at the special dinner?
when we got to the dinner at the Kennedy Center, we had all these hors d'oeuvres, and then we had soup with crab meat, and we had mashed potatoes and chicken and some prime rib, and it was delicious. And then they did miniature desserts, and they were so good.
So, Miss Harris, what was your favorite part of your trip?
I would say I have two favorite parts. One of them was getting to see the pandas at the zoo, because I've never seen pandas in real life, and they were adorable. And the other favorite part of my trip was probably getting to meet so many teachers that are doing really great things in their schools.
So, Miss Harris, does Donald Trump have a wig?
Well, Landry, I'm not completely sure. What do you think?
Probably.
You think it's...
Because he always has his hair the same.
Thanks, everyone. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Stevie. Great questions from our panel. And thanks to Maverick and Cade for those great interview questions.
And thank you for tuning in to this special edition of Homer Parrot News. Congratulations, Miss Harris, on winning your special award. We are proud of you.